What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Contra World Corps, which was released for this Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC by Konami and Toylogic. Now, this game is set between the events of Contra 3, the Alien Wars for Super Nintendo, and Contra 4 for the Nintendo DS. And the plot of the game is that 2 years after the events of Contra 3, the Alien Wars, a place called the Damned City arose from underground and became a post-apocalyptic place as a result of what happened in Contra 3, and a lot of people was like going insane and stuff because of what was going on as in regards to the damn city and stuff like that and everything. Now now the characters Kaiser, Miss Haruka, I'm butchering the name, I know that is Miss Hariko, something like that. I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's her, Hungry Beast, and Gentleman, you know what I'm saying? They are assembled the team together to stop what's going on as it relates to the events of World Corps and stuff like that. Now, essentially, the main menu is set up like a underground military base and everything, where you have uh, vaults, APC, character select, surgery room, workshop, and target practice. Now the VTOL is pretty much where you play a campaign, and it could be like single player or 4 player co-op and stuff like that. But you can also play some team matches, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, or 4 versus 4, and 3 versus 1 and everything. In the browse room, private room, or play with friends and stuff like that. Um, and the APC is another part where you play some multiplayer matches and stuff like that. You could play like pretty much ranked matches, private matches, quick matches, and stuff like that. You can also buy some like weapons and other items in the barbarian shop, and you can essentially play with friends and stuff like that. Now with the campaign mode, you essentially have 9 missions to play through, and there's only like 4 bosses in the entire game, which is, I guess, new to the Contra series, where not every mission has a boss to it and stuff like that. Now, in the select character, you get to pick Kaiser, rather, who is the army veteran, Miss Haruki. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but she's a skilled assassin. Then there's Hungry Beast, which is a panda that has a scientist's brain, you know what I'm saying? And then there's the character Gentleman, which is an alien bug who was raised by humans and everything. And all of them essentially have different weapons that they got, you know what I'm saying? Like the Hungry Beast and Kaiser has machine guns, while the other 2 characters got laser beams and stuff like that, and they also have secondary weapons and stuff like that. And the secondary weapons pretty much varies from character to character, and all of them uses a bomb to wipe out a lot of enemies and stuff like that, which comes from Contra 3 and everything, you know what I'm saying? And in the workshop, you can essentially customize your weapons. You can develop and upgrade weapons, along with buying weapons, and check the inventory as far as if you want to sell anything or not that you don't use and stuff. Now, in the surgery room, essentially you can replace body parts, buy body parts, and check your inventory and stuff like that. And in the target practice room, you essentially get used to the gameplay as it relates to the four playable characters and stuff like that. So you know how to use the weapons and everything. And the one thing that I did notice is that all the weapons, regardless of which character you use, they overheat. And to me, that doesn't make any sense from the standpoint that none of the weapons in the previous Contra games never overheated. That part of it never became a staple of the Contra franchise. So to me, that part of it never made any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Now the graphics and designs are okay. You know what I'm saying, but they're not the best. You know what I'm saying? And the um the color palette is pretty much kind of mediocre and everything, and it does make it hard to see certain like enemies, objects, and items, stuff like that, because of how dark it is and how dark it can get in some sections and stuff like that. Now, the controls and gameplay to me are the worst part of Contra Road Corps because of there's a boatload of enemies that'll come at you. Not only that, I also mentioned that the weapons overheat, which creates a problem where you're not gonna wipe all of them out in one sitting. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's mainly had to do with the fact that if they come at you the way they do, and your weapon overheats, you'll die rather quickly. You know what I'm saying? You will get a game over rather quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, why did Konami even think that this overheating thing would work, especially with a boatload of enemies coming at you and everything? Now, the soundtrack and sound effects are okay, you know what I'm saying? They're not the best, but they don't suck either. But the voice acting in this game is on the bland side, you know what I'm saying? I've heard better voice acting in other games, you know what I'm saying? The Resident Evil remake on the GameCube and stuff like that is an example of it. Now, in all honesty, Contra Road Corps is pretty much the worst Contra game that I played, you know what I'm saying? When you compare the other Contra games, whether you're talking about the original arcade version of Contra, the NES port, you know what I'm saying, Contra 3, Contra Hard Corps on the Sega Genesis and stuff like that. Now, in all honesty, the main reason why this game sucks, you know what I'm saying, because Konami just put no effort into putting this game together, especially implementing this gun overheating and stuff like that, these weapons overheating, which make absolutely no sense in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play a better Contra game, I would suggest getting the Contra Anniversary Collection if you have the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or Nintendo Switch and everything, because it has like different games like the arcade versions of Contra and Super Contra with the NES ports of both games, Contra 3, Contra Hard Corps, Operation C, you know what I'm saying? And I would also recommend getting Contra 4 for the DS because that particular game isn't a part of the Contra Anniversary Collection, you know what I'm saying? So if you're a Contra fan, I would say avoid Contra World Corps, you know what I'm saying? Because it sucks. And as far as the score, I definitely give it a 4 out of 10 because mainly because of the gameplay and how it was implemented. It just sucks. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you can mention your thoughts about Contra Heart World Corps on in the comment section. You know, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.